Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we talk about all things fandom on this channel and we talk about it in a positive way. If that's something that appeals to you, I'm so glad you stopped by today because today, my friends, also happens to be Terrifying Tuesday on this channel where we talk about all things horror. And today, my friends, we have to talk a little bit about Terrifier 4 because there's been an update. And now some plot information has been confirmed. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so if you've followed the Terrifier franchise from the short little segments in some of the anthology movies, all the way till now, you would know that it's come a long way from being an All Hallows Eve and getting its own movie was just the beginning. Art the Clown has become one of those pop culture icons that the world just can't do without. And why not? Art the Clown is one of the most intriguing characters we've gotten in the past 20 years. And here's the thing. He started off his life being just a Halloween icon. And then we got Terrifier 3. And Terrifier 3 flipped the switch. And he was now a Christmas icon as well. Well, brace yourself, friends, because that's only the beginning. Art the Clown, for his presumed final film, is taking on yet another holiday. He's taking on none other than New Year's Eve. And Art the Clown doing New Year's Eve is a very intriguing concept. We know that this is going to be the final to this film. That's what we've been told. Damien Leone has confirmed that he is taking on New Year's Eve for the newest film. And there's a lot of questions. This is going to be the final Art the Clown film, at least in terms of what he does. Because Art the Clown has become one of those characters, like I said, that now lives on in the horror world. And we all know how that goes. Enough money gets thrown at Damien, then yes, Art the Clown could move to another director or writer who could take up the mantle and give us more Art the Clown. I'm not opposed to this as a situation. I think that this would be just fine for them to do. But if this is the final, then that means one thing. Whatever his original visions were about this character, whatever he was thinking about revealing that origin of Art the Clown, this is going to be the film that we're going to get that in. And I couldn't be more excited about that. Because he did say in the past that he was worried that he might reveal too much. That he was worried about the idea that he could overdo everything and show us too much. Now, Damien Leone has been actively working on the script. That's right, he has been actively working on the script, and he did tell us that much. And the film was originally slated, I believe, for 2026, but now it looks as though this film is going to be a 2027 release. And that's okay. This is making us wait a little bit longer, but Art the Clown is going to come back in a really big way. Not just with this origin reveal, but with a bit more of a new holiday to terrorize. The idea that this film will take place on New Year's Eve, and I believe they said that the film would probably be released on New Year's Eve of 2027. Now, if that's the case, that's really, really cool. I actually want them to release it as close to New Year's Eve as possible, because the idea of it being a New Year's Eve movie and being out a little bit before New Year's Eve doesn't necessarily appeal to me. I love it when movies get to be released close to the date that they take place because it makes it much easier for us as fans to associate that movie with the time period it's being created in. If they release a Christmas movie in July, I'm probably not going to be as excited to go and see that. I'm not going to be looking forward to seeing something that's Christmas related all the way in July. Unless, of course, it is Christmas in July. And then that's a bit of a different thing. But then that's so kind of just not something you do a film about. So I'm looking forward to this film being released, and I want to know exactly how they intend to release it and what they're going to bring to the table. Because a lot of the actors are scheduled to come back, and with these actors scheduled to come back, the rumor is that they don't know anything either. So with the actors not knowing anything, the director working on the script, and the movie now having a release date of 2027 with a confirmed timeline of it being set on New Year's Eve, this is going to be epic. This is going to be the type of film that changes each time we see it. Like, he started off, like I said, in Halloween. And then he went to Christmas. And now he's doing New Year's Eve. What's next? Valentine's Day? Could they actually put Art the Clown in Valentine's Day? Could they put him in another type of holiday? I would be 1,000% down for them to do that. But that would only happen if Damien Leone would give the reins of the character to someone else. And who knows? Maybe he would. Enough money gets dropped on the table and anything does become possible. That's just the way that works. So I do look forward to seeing how this film turns out. I look forward to seeing how much of an origin story we get for Art the Clown. But I couldn't wait to reveal this information to you guys because of how awesome it all sounds. The idea of him changing holidays again, I'm excited for it. But I do want to know what you guys are thinking. Does this news excite you? Does this news not excite you? Do you want him to go back to being in Halloween? Do you want him to go back to Christmas? Do you not like the idea of each new movie, if they go this route, changing and being a different holiday with Art the Clown at the center? Or do you think they're onto something with this idea? Whatever you guys are thinking, there's no wrong answer. I just want to hear from each and every one of you. But don't forget to share this video with all of your friends so they can be a part of our conversation as well. And then if you like positive content, you're going to want to let the algorithm know this by hitting that like button. Hit that like button and let the algorithm know you want more positive content in your feed. And if you like our channel personally, well, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell right next to it so you never miss a single video we do, because, friends, there are so many fandoms out there that we can talk about, and I can't wait to talk about each and every one with you, because I know it and you know it. Fandom is family.